Babushki. Hey, look at me, I'm talking. I'm a talker. I'm a motherfucking talker. I could talk. What's that? Oh, that was just supposed to alert me that I had to be done taking a piss by now. Hello, Dylan Jones. If Inventor has a name, then it must be Mr. Dylan Jones. That was silly. I'm being a silly. I'm a silly goose. Have you ever tried 100%ing a game and then you end up doing a thing and like in accordance with a guide because it's like, you know, it's like you enjoy the game but you really just want to see all the achievements and then you end up doing something and it's like, how did I miss that achievement? What did I do wrong? because the directions were unclear or very like vague because they don't want to create spoilers, but it's like, dude, I'm already reading a guide. Like, what do you mean? I think the guide cares about spoilers. It just wasn't thorough enough. Like, it says, make sure you get this achievement before you move on to the next thing if you're 100%ing this and want to do it with absolute efficiency. And it's like, dude, I don't know how to do the achievements necessarily. Especially when there's so many things to... It's Slay the Princess, by the way. And there's so many options, and I don't know which one's correct in this instance. You know? It's just one of those things. It's just one of those things. Okay, if I squonk that over there. Success! Alright. Now what's next? Oh, shit, I should probably change that thing over there. Is it Crash 4 levels of completion nightmare? No. Slay the Princess is just a choose your own adventure. It's point and click. It's significantly easier than fucking Crash 4. It's just like the guide isn't being straightforward with me on what it wants / needs, you know? But it is such an existential game. God. If you want to have a horrible evening, if you want to just have an abysmal evening, what you need to do is you need to sit and watch and play and engage with Slay the Princess and BoJack Horseman back to back. That's what you need to do. If you want an awful evening, sit and engage with these things and like at the same time in the same evening. But like, you know, just cause like because like that's just a way to kill your mood. That's a way to have like the most existential shit going on in your brain. Just throwing that one out there. Why do you do this to yourself? The thing is like, well, okay, but I'm just saying that from a matter of perspective because here's the thing. I can dissect the existential shit. That's kind of why I'm saying that. That's kind of why I'm saying that. It's like, it'll make you think, but for me, it's like, I'm already messed up in the head, alright? I am a fucking... I am clinically depressed. I have to take fucking medications for it. I already have to deal with that kind of shit. Now everybody else, you're gonna have a terrible time. You're gonna have a terrible emotional response. And also, the thing is that Slay the Princess knows that it's pretty fucked up, so, you know, there are moments of levity, you know. Not to unlike BoJack Horseman, it's a dramedy. It is intense on the drama, but also lightens things up with comedy every now and then. Even if it's dark comedy, because like that definitely seems to be the way that both those things lead. That's what I'm saying. It's like, you want emotional turmoil? You want me to engage with you want me to engage in a story with emotional turmoil? You want to see me do it again? That's why I'm saying, like, doing BoJack and Slay the Princess back to back would not be a good idea. I'm not saying I'm doing it. I'm just saying maybe you don't want to try it. I was gonna say maybe you want to try it. No, maybe don't. Or don't listen to me. Maybe you want to do it. Maybe you want to punish yourself. Would not recommend. That's why I've never watched a full episode of BoJack Horseman. Oh man, it isn't. What isn't? Can you elaborate, Scribe? Also, hello, Scribe. Can you elaborate on what you mean? Like, it isn't a good idea? Are you saying that my assessment is accurate and that it just simply isn't a good idea? That seems to be what I'm gathering. And I have this upbeat little jazzy music. BoJack and Slay the Princess back to back. Yeah, not a good idea. Probably not a good idea. Maybe not. It depends on what mood you're in. Are you in the mood? You want? Yep. You want to engage with an incredibly oh man. Maybe you also shouldn't watch Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron, and Prince of Egypt back to back either. Can you really horse? Can horse really be due? Can horse? You know, it's interesting that I brought up BoJack because we are going to be talking about horse. Wonder how this horse film would turn out. Significantly less depressing than BoJack. I joke, but legitimately, like, it's fun. Guys, we're trying to have fun. How much am I really hurting the CPU on this? Not a lot? I probably would be. Anyway, where's the aspect ratios calculator? Ah, no. My pasty white boy face. Ah! My pasty white boy face. Oh! Okay. Well, let's see. Okay, so I need to know the aspect ratio that I'm working with. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, the aspect ratio I'm working with is... Hello? Excuse me. Open the file, goddammit. Open the file, goddamn. Open the file, goddammit. I still haven't updated the title up there. The title up there. Fuck me. Okay. And I probably like opened this 11 times. Fuck. Shit. Oh, there we go. So that's the aspect ratio I'm working with. Beautiful. Okay, let me go ahead and set that up. Scooby-Doo-Boo-Boo. View. Control P. Yeah, there we go. Set that. Force the cropping. I figured this out. I figured that this fancy little fucking thing I could do, is that I could just preset these things. You know? It's fascinating. It's fascinating. I can't read anything you guys are saying. So, okay. Heard about this, most of DreamWorks films seem to get overlooked, but some have since become cult classics. That said, I haven't heard about this film having the same grand scale as Prince of Egypt or the same level of humor as El Dorado, but I do know that it since spawns a Netflix series that for some reason was more targeted toward horse girls! Epic Horse and Hans Zimmer score with Bryan Adams songs. You're in for a treat, squad. Yep, what the fuck is that? What the actual fuck is... Oh. Right, cause that's not the scale it's supposed to be, is it? Yeah, hang on. Wait, stop. Yeah, anyway, what was it? I was saying something about, okay, right, the scale, the aspect ratio. Fuck me, I'm not good at shit. Okay, I need to know the width. The width is what I need to calculate. So I need to calculate, so doing this to this, and the height, knowing that it is this. Calculate. Okay, so 1694. Where's the thing? Where's the fucking thing? Where's the thing? Where's the... What do I mean off 6? What do I mean off 6? Oh, I know what I mean. Okay, yeah, okay, crop that. Here we go. Okay, boop, and, fuck, hang on. Ugh, the numbers are right in front of me. I shouldn't be this frungled. I shouldn't be this groobled. We don't talk about the show, or the shitty 2021 film. I think the 2021 film is to fans of Spirit what, fucking Megamind Rises is to fans of Megamind. I don't remember the name. I hesitate to call it Megamind 2 because it's not. Disown. Dishonor. Dishonor on your whole franchise. Dishonor on you. Dishonor on your minion. Ah, man. Okay, where's the movie? Wasn't even aware there was a sequel. I thought it was just the show that it spawned. No! The show has a pilot movie! Like The Return of Jafar, you know? That kind of thing. If there isn't a horse named Bella, I'm out of here. Well, sorry, Scribe. It was nice seeing you. Yeah, I know there are other horses in this movie, but none of them named Bella, to my knowledge. Where's the button? Is our Bella not good enough for you? Is she not good enough for you? That is an excellent question. Is she not good enough for you? Is she not good enough for you? Anyway, where's the fucking movie? Shit, I left it in the other folder, didn't I? Over here, all the way over. Wait, nope, that's the wrong folder. I'm looking in the wrong folder, in the wrong folder, in the wrong folder. I can't find movies! Okay, where we go? I think it's this one. Occur. Turn down the volume on that shite. Okay, up to pause so I can readjust. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, as always, it's not gonna be pixel perfect. That's just not how this works. That's just not how this works. I still haven't fixed the title. Okay, you know, title's the last thing I do. Title is last thing I do. I fix the title is the last thing I do. Still don't remember what the fuck I'm doing. Oh, hang on. I can actually copy paste this from here. Copy. Perfect. And all I gotta do is take that to, yeah, I'll get that. I'll get to that when I get to that. Just don't copy paste anything else while you're waiting. Comic. You dumbass. Don't be a dumbass. Don't be a dumbass. Don't be a dummy. Shitballs. Yeah, anyway, and I don't really know the volume level for that audience. Don't be stupid! No, Bella, don't you remember? You gotta talk with your mouth full. Bite the hand that feeds you. Bite off more than you can chew. What can you do? Dare to be stupid. Take some wooden nickels. Look for Mr. Goodbar. Get your mojo working now. I'll show you how. You can dare to be stupid. You can turn the other cheek. You can just give up the ship.
You can eat a bunch of sushi, then forget to leave a tip.
Dare to be stupid?
Yes!
Why don't you dare to be stupid? It's so easy to do it. We're all waiting for you. Let's go! Hang on, wait a minute. Okay, so I got this set up. At least I think I did. Yeah, I did. I did. I believe his exact words. Yes, I believe. Yes, and I believe that guy, and I believe the Devo guy also said, and I quote, "And I hate him for that." Either that or I hate his guts. One of the two. I'm pretty sure it was the first one. Anyway. Where brain skull bone? I guess all I have left to do is set that up. So unless I'm brain dead and I'm forgetting something else. No, scratch that. Because I'm brain dead, I'm forgetting something else. No, not the curtain. I know I need to put that up, and not my headphones. That's kind of the most obvious thing here. Let's see. Okay, so let's go ahead and get. Oh, wait, actually, place that whole thing. I'll go ahead and do that, and I'm gonna do this in the spirit of the movie. All right, I think this is great. I think this is great. Ooh, yes. That actually looks kind of nice. All right, here we go. You're gonna love this. So let's export the image. I'm saving it in the wrong folder. Shit, no. Export image. Gotta go to the correct folder. That's why all my files want to save in here, because I always have to save it in here. Check it. Look at that. You see that? I did the spacing between the letters in the name Spirit, because that's what like the style, the aesthetic. Like if you look at the poster, or when we get to the opening credits, because that's what it, you know. Forget it. Remember the new work hours would make me late for the stream, but it turned out fine. Nice. All right. Well, you don't have to worry, because if you're viewing this after the fact, you won't be hearing me say this. If you're viewing this after the fact, you won't be reacting to this, because I will have eventually someday edited this out. And if you are viewing this after the fact and you can see this, hello, you beautiful future people who have a very, very special viewing of this thing that I'm doing right now. So there's that. I guess technically I could turn that on. No consequence. There we go. And oops. It's been a while since I've turned that on. I think I've been meaning to turn that on for a while, I'll be perfectly honest. Oh, shit. I think I remember what I was forgetting, because I just heard some loud people outside my door. I didn't put in the door jam. Hang on a minute. I didn't put in the door jam. Oh, but put in the door jam. Oh, put in the door jam. I didn't put in the door jam. Like walk out more nice. Shut up. There we go. Okay, hang on. If anybody's thinking I'm missing my animator hat, I'm not putting it on. I literally took a shower. I'm not gone, you goober! Somebody's really energetic today? Yeah. I'm still feeling hungry and nauseous at the same time. Stupid seasonal depression / something or other. I don't know. It's stupid. I feel like I got like this last year. Nauseous and fucking nauseous and hungry. It's terrible. It's a terrible combination. Vicious cycle, one might even say. You know, just absolute travesty. But yes, I do have a lot of energy today. Very astute observation, though. I think part of it is probably. I think part of it, why I'm so chipper today, is because I played Slay the Princess. Because hey, I could be doing a lot worse. I could be torn apart and put back together over and over again by a giant demon woman. So you know, at least that's not happening. So you know, regular Tuesday afternoon for me. And of course, cue me getting torn apart and put back together again, like so many goddamn times that it's like, am I missing an achievement? Am I missing a gallery piece? What is my goal? I am still missing something. And it's kind of baffling. It hurts. It hurts to think about, because it's like, no, I'm following the guide. I'm doing exactly what you asked. And yet, I still don't have everything I need to do the thing that you said that I need to do! Ugh. It's kind of disgusting, I'm not gonna lie. It's also disgusting because it's body horror. But you know. Now, I'm theorizing that maybe part of the nausea might be one of the things that has to do with the whole fucking. Does that look fine? Nah, that looks fine. Does that look better? Yeah, that looks a lot better. Okay, my honey bunny, darling bunch and boo. Good fucking lord, why am I bad at words? Maybe I'll figure it out now that you're taking a break with this. Achievement unlocked. Take that, depression. Sure, we'll go with that. We'll go with that. We're gonna go with that one. We're gonna go with that's okay. Great. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Perhaps you'll figure it out now that you're taking a break with this. Figure what out? Sorry, Bella, what do you... I feel like I lost the thread of what you were saying. Oof, sorry to hear that. Perhaps you'll figure it out now that you're taking a break with this. See, I say things, and then... I know the gist of what I said, but could you... The final achievement, dude. The final achievement. Oh, no, I'm not done. I'm actually not done. No, see, I still have to continue on to other routes. That's why I was like, why can't I find this achievement? I have to move on. And I kind of accidentally forced myself to move on because, I overwrote certain saves that were being set, that I was set on my path toward, so. So, technically it will be my final achievement when I do finally go and unlock it and find whatever that is. But for the time being, not much I can do about that. not right now. I was already doing what I needed to do for certain other things. Basically, the guide is setting me up that I'm gonna, like, complete, like, 5 different runs at the same time, and then basically unlock everything from there. Of course, I missed one thing, so I'm gonna have to go back to at least one of the paths, one of the chapters. So, there's that. Personally, not necessarily my favorite chapter, but hey, giant demon lady, can't complain. 'Cause you're high on life at the moment. I mean, if you want to... ready when you are done with laundry. She's usually doing her laundry when she gets back from work. I mean, I think she mentioned it before. Swim instructor, so she's got to clean those, like, regularly. You got any crossover from her channel? Wait, I just realized I'm only reading the chat, but I don't actually have the YouTube in front of me right now. Let me fix that. Let me close that. Oh, actually, that didn't really have much of an impact on the CPU. Huh. Fascinating. And you guys like to call me out on all my tabs. It wasn't even ruining the stream. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna turn this phone face down because the light of the screen is distracting me. That darn laundry. Okay. Well, I mean, I'd say, hey, why don't we go ahead and... Oh, that's where my train of thought was going. I feel like the nausea and hunger at the same time was definitely a contributing factor to the motion sickness with Escape Simulator. At least I hope it was. The reason I hope that that's the case is because I would like to actually play it on stream. Like, if I can just take, like, a Dramamine or something, then that might help. I don't know. It's just one of those things. It hurts me more than it hurts you, probably. Back with popcorn. Popcorn, do all the drugs. That's just antacid. I don't even know if that antacid works. I mean, technically it's only like a supplement, not really full-on medication. But it is, like, past its sell-by date, so it's like... It's past its shelf life. So I don't even know if that antacid has any of the effective Alka-Seltzer-y shits in it, you know? I might realize, hey, you know, maybe you will feel better if you actually have an antacid that works. That's a great idea. Maybe it is bunk. Like, what's the date? What's the expiry on this pile of bones? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, they aren't expired. They're good through August of next year. I remember it didn't work with Spyro. Shit. Well, then I'll just try to make sure that I'm not nauseous before streaming. Okay, so if I end up getting nauseous again, I think we'll just make Cuphead next week. Like, we'll go ahead and start trying to do the, we'll start trying to do the escape room simulator. But if I end up feeling motion sicky again, I'll go ahead and turn on, like, Betty Boop and Poor Cinderella. Just a brief intermission. So I can just relax my stomach a bit, and then we'll play some Cuphead. I would hate to not play Escape Simulator. It looked like fun. That's why I bought it in the first place, goddammit. Don't you hate the idea that you've purchased a game and then you can't physically play it? Sucks. Absolutely sucks. Will I ever be able to return to Spyro Reignited? I don't know. It's obviously not an issue with Toys for Bob. I played Crash 4 perfectly fine. And I played the first Spyro game pretty okay, so I don't know what was going on. Actually, wait a minute. Bella, I want you to... Bella, can you do me a research for a minute? What time of year, like what month, what season was I playing Spyro last time? Like with the last Spyro video I did. Looked up Kamikaze Spyro. And where did I... So I feel like I might have an answer to that, conundrum. February. Huh. Of 2022, though. Yeah, I probably could have been coming off some seasonal... blah. Well, if that comes down to it, we can always try again in the summer months. When my emotional state is better. And then, you know, work our way from there. Figure that one out. 5 is the concurrent. Where is she? She didn't say anything about getting started without her. Actually, how long is this goddamn movie? Boop. Oh! This movie's only like 83 minutes long. It's not terribly long at all. You know, we've spent so much time sitting here, I'm gonna go ahead and turn on Inscription. I am obsessed with that game, and it is significantly simpler. You know, everyone knows how easy it is to play Inscription. I've mentioned how easy it is to play Inscription, Boop and Scoop. Wait, no, hang on, that's the wrong one. There we go. Inscription. New run. Okay. What's something I haven't done yet? Technically haven't managed to do that, but fuck it. Want to play easy mode right now. So here's my biggest concern is that I'm gonna start this and then she's gonna call me immediately and it's gonna be like, ah, son of a bitch, I just got started. Okay, I'll go with that and moving on. And she's online right now, so it's like any moment now she could interrupt us. Inscriptus interruptus. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's see. This is where we attempt to build the funny goat. Okay, let's see. Building the funny goat. Okay. Yes. Let's see. I'll take that and I'll take that. I'm obviously expecting specific things to go specific ways here. Ooh, I just thought of something. Oh, yeah, okay, that's good. That's one way to start. Okay. Good. We're on our way. We're on our fucking way. And then we're gonna go get the other totem because I am so smart. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's right, I forgot. The moose buck doesn't get stuck. He moves things. He pushes them out of the way. Push! Push! Okay, time to, eat it, Moosin. Eat a bowl. You're full of bowl. Bowl full of bowl. Full of bowl. Rhymes with gullible. Not really, but, you know, it's how things work. Okay, let's see. Oh, need to make sure. Okay, I got plenty of drink for the rest of the... Damn it! I don't have... You've already drawn. But I'm pretty sure I have another card in there. Ah! Okay. So I can't play a direwolf when there's a fucking frozen possum in my way. Well, risking on a magpie? Magpie! Oh, hello, birdie. I love you, birdie. Birdie, birdie, birdie. Ah, that's good. That's good. Ah, shit. Fly? No. Fly bad. I should take this because this is not bad. This is actually perfectly fine. Not ideal, but better than wings. And getting sigils out of the way may actually lead me to the totem that I want in lieu of finding a cockroach. And fuck it. I just realized something I can do right now. Goat. Why did I not put the magpie behind the boulder? I just realized I probably should have just, you know, done things. Shit. Okay. Moose and Bukin. Moose and Bukin. Well, nothing yet. She hasn't said anything yet, actually. She hasn't said, I'll be there, or start without me. She hasn't really said anything. Good birdie. Okay, now what do I want? Oh, this, right. This is kind of the reason I came this direction. Okay, I'm gonna take the bag of bones. So that seems useful. If I find other things that I would desire, then I wouldn't necessarily need... I just realized something, okay, actually no, I realized something else as soon as I fucking said that, son of a fucker. Well, as soon as I draw the Skvirl, I can go ahead and put down Wolfers, because I can put down Magpie, so I can draw the goat, so I can, play, Wolfers, herg, a 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 herg. Oh yeah, I forgot about the mole shit. Ow. Don't do that. That's not good. Don't do that. Well. Oh shit. It's 4 for 4. Oh fuck. Me no like. Me no like. Me like no don't like. This is just 4 damage for 4 damage in turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ouchie. This is just back and forth. Leshy, we can't just keep going back and forth like this. Because fuck you. I already used the, I was like, what about the mole? Oh yeah, I already used the mole. Great, now I gotta draw 2 more squirrels. Okay, now it's gonna be 2 for 2. Okay, almost. Almost 2 for 2. Well, now we're gonna see something fun. Goink, goink, blonk. Clunk, clunk. Why did I draw that? Well, it doesn't matter. It's gonna be boink, boink. Only 2? Pitiful. Pitiful, pitiful, pitiful. Okay, she actually hasn't responded at all. I'm gonna check my phone. No, she hasn't tried calling. Probably would have heard it vibrating anyway. Anyway. Let's see. I do not like this game. Because I either get a card that I wouldn't necessarily want, or I get a pelt, which is totally useless to me right now. Fuck. I didn't even have a choice. It just forced me down that path. Okay. Well, that's got to go on that, so I guess I can head toward that thing. I do need items, but I don't necessarily need them yet. I don't necessarily need them yet. Okay, come on, 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 come on. Fuckery. Well, at least I can grab the wings this time without having to worry that I need to use them, so that counts for something, I guess. All right, let's see. Gotta put the bow on. Molebuck. You got something on your face there. It's a little moose. You got a little moose on your face. That's kind of disgusting. Okay. Collection of teeth. Blah, blah, blah. You shouldn't have come here. Why shouldn't I, Oh, now I draw the, right, because now I get to draw the goat every time, because if I have the things, right, because I do things because it was, yeah, slap, slap, slap. Magpie. I guess I'll take the field mice because they're easier to play. Less requirement. Oh no, a rabbit. Quonk, quonk. I'm gonna grab that. Spump. Sponk. And now, you're dead. How do you like that? How do you like me now? Okay, I'm not gonna play anything just yet because he's gonna do the damage necessary to carry us over into the next phase. Oh, and I just drew enough squirrels to actually play the motherfucker. Yeah, I drew enough squirrels to play the motherfucker. Okay, very specific decisions need to be made here. Here we go. Okay, so there aren't any blongers over here, so all I really need to do is take you and you, and that'll do it. Just give me the dire wolf, and that's fine. I didn't want a dire wolf anyway, fuck you. I didn't want a dire wolf anyway, fuck you. Tonight's show, Spirit, Stallion to the CIMARRON, while we play Inscription at the same time. Yeah, here's what that might end up looking like. Here's what that might end up looking like. Oh God, what a nightmare. All right. Just gonna put that back. Yeah. It would look like absolute puerile chaos. Oh, come on. Where are my Orbomorbus? I want Borbonorbus. I want a Lorbomorbus. Blorbomorbus. Ormblorbus. Orblorbus. Where is she? She hasn't said anything. Hey, everybody start. Can everybody get in a summoning circle? It's getting kind of silly. Let's see. Okay. All of this is a no. I want a cockroach. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'll take that to the bank. Oh, but if I did, I want you at things. Fine. Okay. Put a magpie onto the goat. Is the goat. The goat is the goat. I have the goat. The goat is mildly amusing at best. Now, let's see if we can do something about that. Oh, shit! As soon as I say that, here she is! The goat is mildly amusing at its best. Okay, there she is. Hello, my dear. Hello, my darling. That's all right. You know, we all got shit to do. But I guess we don't have any more reason to waste any time, I suppose. If we're you ready? And we begin in 3. Actually, let me boost the audio over here. No, that looks. All right. Anyway, let's begin in 3, 2, 1. And a great big hey, howdy, hey to all my goofy goobers out there. Welcome back to Animanic Commentaries with C.Auzi+D.Fanatic. And tonight we are going to be watching a classic animated feature, Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron. At least I believe it's a classic. I think Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron sits right. I think Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron is to DreamWorks what Iron Giant is to Warner Brothers. Like, they are cult classics, but they were not necessarily, you know, oh, is she on mute? Hey, honey, could you say something? Oh, shit, what happened? Hang on, this might have been my fault. Hang on. Oh, yeah, I do have that. Yeah, don't worry about that. Shit. Oh, fuck. Hello, honey, could you say something? Honey? Okay, for some reason, doesn't want to capture Discord audio. Let me try something. Okay, let me remove the executable. Let me add it back in. Could you say something?
Oranges, pineapples, bananas,
there we go! For some
grapefruit.
reason, nobody could hear you. That has not happened, at least not in a long time. Alright, we'll try that again. 3, 2, 1. And a great big hey, howdy, hey to all my goofy goobers out there. Welcome back to Animanic Commentaries with C.Auzi+D.Fanatic.
And DF, let's just get on with it.
Yeah. So yeah, Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron. I definitely describe it as to DreamWorks what Iron Giant is to Warner Brothers. Like, not necessarily.
Or rather to Don Bluth.
What?
Rather to Don Bluth.
To what to Don Bluth?
Iron Giant is to Don Bluth.
No, Iron Giant was a Brad Bird directed film for Warner Brothers.
Oh, okay.
I think what you.
It's a very similar animation style, though.
What you might be thinking of would probably be Titan AE. I want to say.
I don't even
AE.
know what that's about.
Well,
anyway, whatever.
Anyway,
whatever. Let's just watch this movie.
But yeah, I guess if we're not going to beat around the bush, get set for synchronization. Set up for synchronization. Everybody set for synchronization. And let's go ahead and get ourselves started. We shouldn't necessarily run into any syncing issues because, unlike Disney, DreamWorks doesn't decide to change the logos of their older movies. So, we'll all begin in 3, 2, 1. Hang on. Shit. I broke it. Alright, let's do this again. And 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah.
No splash.
If they say cult classic, okay, sure. I was really bored the one time I watched it as a kid. I barely remember any of it.
I remember a good few moments of it. I think at one point I was similarly bored with it, but then at a different time I came back to it and it was like, no, this is actually a lot of fun.
Yeah. we only picked it because I was trying to find an animated movie with Native Americans in it that was at least somewhat respectful.
Well, maybe you'll find yourself pleasantly surprised upon this rewatch.
I don't know.
It is a very pretty movie, if nothing else can be said about it. It is very pretty. We opened with some pretty good integration of CGI into, like right there. CGI bird.
That one's a a bit obvious, though.
I'd say they did a pretty good job. And God, you know, if Disney's Deep Canvas and Tarzan looked good, this looks fucking stunning. God, this is very pretty. God. I think you actually see where the beginning and the end of the 3D model was there. It's kind of like a matte painting. It's hard to tell from this distance. So they did a pretty good job of like creating the line work. I think those birds it was harder to tell on.
Yes, because it's a movie first. I don't know. Don't they have like
are you the horse?
Black Beauty and all that, or?
Are you now? You're hearing the story from the horse's mouth? Kinda, yeah. And Matt Damon as the horse. There we go. Alright, be honest. How many of you could tell that those were CGI horses the first time?
I can.
I guess you know what to look for. It was almost even more impressive.
And you know, probably, it always looked weird to me. I don't know. I don't remember what I thought when I was 7.
Ah, that hair to grass transition was really good. God. Everybody shut up, pregnant horse. It's horse birth. That is the opening of our movie, is horse birth.
And they pretty much showed as much labor as they could.
Even her lifting her goddamn leg. Ew, he's all slimy.
Shit. I mean, that's probably the only on-screen birth I've ever seen in DreamWorks. Not like, you know, a cutaway. That was a full-on, you know.
Yeah, that's true. We saw him like coming out the other side. He's small.
And funnily enough, the only horse with that coloring in the whole herd. That I remember.
That'll definitely make him stand out from the rest of the nameless horses which shall go nameless in this movie.
It just gets right back up.
Yep. It's like a horse right out is already stumbling about.
Human beings are weak in comparison to the animals that just like give birth and then just get right back up. And
also
then,
the animals who have been given birth too. Whoop! Watch your teeth down there. Wait, do horses have teeth straight out of the womb?
Probably. I don't know. I'm not a farmer.
Somebody get me the research on that. 'Cause that was a funny bit, but like, do horses actually have teeth coming straight out? Also, I don't think I'll be able to actually, I probably will be able to point it out at some points. But everyone knows this movie, and everyone knows the Adventure Time reference, probably. James Baxter was one of the lead animators on this movie because his animation work on horses was impeccable. Some have a few when they're born. Well, damn. Well, he's a Mustang, so that could help your... Poor fucker got stuck on it. I remember that being on the DVD menu. Just walk off of it. Look at it. He's so pleased with himself, too. How did I get to raise such a son? Hold on, everyone. I've seen this on Jurassic Park. Should I be concerned? Whoops. Oh my god, it's CGI bison. Oh, those aren't CGI bison.
I liked it. They were just like, hey, man.
Hey. Yeah, some animals can be really... You know, some people say that humans are dicks to each other or that animals are dicks to each other. It's like, in equal measure, animals can be just as friendly and unfriendly with each other as well, of different species and walks of life. It's like, interactions like that probably happen more often than you think. Also, Hans Zimmer. Yes, Hans Zimmer being responsible for the score of this film.
They essentially stole the Lion King crew.
I could definitely...
Yes, I find that very funny, John. John Katzenberg.
Ah, yes, Katzenberg and Zimmer. Now he's a stallion.
Oh, no one's gonna like Lion King. Yeah, but then you pretty much take Hans Zimmer for
that was
half
definitely
your movies.
a James Baxter. That might have been CGI. That's definitely Baxter. Like, there are certain points where you can tell that it's James Baxter. All I need to do is I need to think on, like, his sequences in, like the Beauty and the Beast and the ballroom, or when Quasimodo's leaping around the cathedral. Like,
With great honor, great responsibility. Uh-oh.
Whatever you say, Spider Horse. And we know Spider Horse is canon, so...
Mountain lion.
Bobcat! Well, actually, not Bobcat. Bobcats have different ears.
Yeah, it's a mountain lion.
James Baxter, professional horse animator, TM.
Yeah, bobcats have very small tails.
They have smaller
and
tails.
Pointier
ears.
That's a mountain lion.
That's your mountain lion. Could be a cougar.
Ooh.
We came... And that's about the most... and that's not the last we'll see of horse violence.
Yeah, I don't remember this movie at all.
It's not the last we'll see of horse violence. You saved our asses. Okay, that's definitely...
Do that with CGI.
But his eyes were not CGI. Did they swap him out? I think they might have swapped him out at some point. Either that or they just integrated his eyes really well. In which case, James Baxter, if there was anyone who was really good at following a CGI camera, it was James Baxter. That's why sometimes you'll probably spot, like, sometimes the grounding of the feet on the 2D animals on the 3D moving camera looks a little off. It's because James Baxter wasn't animating it. Hello, Blue Heart. James Baxter. There was a version of this movie, supposedly, in the same vein as Dinosaur, where there wasn't going to be any dialogue at all. But of course, at least DreamWorks stuck to that the characters don't actually talk. You know, when they're animals. We do get some human characters and they do talk. The only dialogue we get from this horse is from his heart. So we're not really getting the. So sorry, squad, we're not getting this story straight from the horse's mouth because he can't talk.
Oh.
Hi, Mom. So we're gonna make. I'm gonna make weird. And the thing is, like, I'm gonna completely undermine this film's artistic decision to not have the horses talk by providing running commentary of what their facial expressions read as. But I guess that's what I'm here to do. God, it's so pretty. Gotta give credit to whoever's on background art there. And, the first sign of humans. Because what's a fire to a horse aside from danger? But he's never seen a fire before.
I feel like they were trying to do Bambi.
Bambi?
But they're doing Bambi with no dialogue from the animals.
That seems to be the route they were going, yeah.
I mean, see, look, that's like taken from the, it is man. He is back again.
Yeah. Don't you trust me, Mom? And then off he goes.
Mom's not looking too good. She looking old.
I want to point out that Matt Damon's narration does not come in too frequently, so it's not as much of a detractor as some, like, naysayers might say. You know, another point where you can tell whether or not the horse is CGI or not is to check the frame rate. If the frame rate is on 1s, then you gotta look very carefully. But if the frame rate is on 2s, then...
No.
Wait, no? Oh, shit.
It was CGI like 5 seconds ago.
I mean, yeah, but then they went up a close-up shot.
Ooh, okay, this is a shot. It's like,
Get
out of here, man.
Yeah.
Get out of
You
here.
can just see the look in his eye, the fear in his eyes, like, what are you doing?
Get out of here, man. Get out while you still can.
Like, don't you understand? Go, leave. Fly away, spirit, be free. Don't do it. Don't do it. I think that CGI horse is creeping up on them. Sometimes it's hard to tell when they're using CGI or not. That's how well integrated it is. That's definitely a 2D horse. Actually, another thing to look out for
If you say so.
Actually, one of the things to look out for is boiling lines. Because if you got this even, thin stroke, oh, that's definitely, you know, an outline being placed on a CGI horse. But if you see the lines vibrating in any capacity, like you can see the sketchiness of it, like, vibrating there, even if the lines are right on top of each other, that's definitely a 2D horse. Holy shit, a Mustang! You do not want to drink that.
Oh.
Yeah. Case in point. It's disgusting. I was in France, my aunt asked me if I wanted to try some wine, and I was like, sure. And then I promptly spat it back out. Because, like, no, I'm not having that. That tastes disgusting.
Oh, I don't want to know what dream you're having.
Who's Sadie Mae? I doubt she's a horse, all things considered. It's a wild Mustang. Yeah. Whoop.
CGI.
Wouldn't be too sure. Yeah, that was definitely 2D horses. Especially hard to see when their hindquarters are bouncing up and down so frequently. It's hard to catch where the boiling lines begin and end. Well, that was definitely hand-drawn. It was integrated weirdly into the background art. Actually, one of the things that I know from the behind the scenes of this movie is that James Baxter actually did, like, several 2D references for the CGI horses. I was like, sure, a lot of them use CGI when they're running free, and then...
Are they? Now it's 2D.
Well, there's a couple of CGI horses in there, kind of obviously so. Those were CGI horses, just considering their distance from camera.
Oh God, that looks so awkward.
Those ones looked weird because, yeah, you could just see their faces and the way the lines were really weird. Like, the level of detail is another thing that can really hurt when you're substituting CGI and 2D elements. I'd say that they look better than the crowds from Hunchback of Notre Dame, but at least those knew what they were doing with those. And obviously I think the best integration has been like the wildebeests or like the Huns from Mulan. But that's a different studio. Whoa! Watch yourselves. Breakout.
You're pretty self-assured, man.
Yeah.
Oh no, great.
I love
And now we're back.
I love his brief moment in the light to show his cocky little grin.
Yeah, it's stopped.
And now he's back in the shadow.
Yeah, it froze that whatever moment you were talking about.
But yeah, you can just see that look on his face. It's like, ah, yeah. And
Well,
then,
I didn't see the look on his face because it froze.
Well, I thought you said it froze on that face.
No, whatever face you were talking about, I don't know what it is.
You can see the... You know, there's a very different level of boiling lines going on with some of the CGI horse at the end of their manes. It's very pixelated. Run, Mom, run! And don't come back for me. Assholes, that's how he'd break a leg. Yeah, why would they put a rope around his hoof?
Man.
That's not great. It was like, I tried to warn you, dude. We definitely got him in 2D there. Kind of hard to tell from here. The very beautiful... God, I love these color palettes. I love this old West vibes. Sad eagle. That is a very sad eagle. Oh God, look at his face.
What the fact that this came out around the same time as Brother Bear?
2002. Yeah. It's God, the lightning. Ah. So pretty.
Okay, music, I should say.
Hey, can somebody get me on the whether or not these songs were written for the movie? Because it almost seems like the song is really specific to what's going on.
Do I need to say what's CGI here?
Yeah, they got some CGI
oh my God,
humans
jeez.
there. Yeah, you really see those pixely lines on them there.
What pixely lines? They're obvious.
Bryan Adams is Phil Collinsing his way through this movie. Ah, so they were written for the film. Well, I'd at least say on like Tarzan, they aren't setting up any pretense about any of the characters singing, and it's all just Bryan Adams. So it's consistent, if nothing else. That was scary. Look at him. He no happy. What do you expect Murphy to be doing with him, huh?
Oh no. You know, a horse
Yeah.
can easily bite off your fingers.
Yeah. Ow!
Ooh. Several fingers. And meanwhile, the other horses are enjoying the show.
Oh, yeah. He's got him really tied down this time. That's my feeling dirt!
Yeah.
Don't touch
Those
my...
are no. Those hooves are no joke.
Don't touch my feeling dirt.
They're like,
Strung up.
you know, he's got like 3 other hooves, right?
Whoop!
It's a miracle this guy's still alive.
Oh, man.
Ouch. Can easily also break their skull from those hooves.
They're both pretty damn stubborn.
Oh no.
You might want to watch yourself there.
Dead?
Yeah. He says that so fucking casually. Though if I will say something in, like, devil's advocate for people who would have issues with the film's narration, I want to say the film could have gone with the songs or the narration, and I think those people would be significantly happier. You know what I mean? Because, like, the narration and the songs are kind of doing the same thing at different points in the story. So it's like, it's kind of like doubling down for people who are annoyed by that sort of thing. But the film works.
It's just a matter of riding a mechanical bull. Who can last the longest?
Yeah. What did you call me?
You might
want to watch what you say.
This is why men don't live as long as women.
Because they tend to do stupid shit.
Okay, that was funny. They were like laughing, like,
Yeah.
oh, I didn't say anything. The music's louder than the dialogue. Jeez.
Well, there's not much dialogue anyway.
No, I mean it's louder than when the dialogue's on.
Mostly because what the humans are saying is unimportant. Yeah, he'll terrify you. If this horse doesn't end up putting the fear of God in you.
Yep, now I remember why I was so bored.
Yeah.
Oof.
It's like you can't, is like, he's really trying to prove a point. It's like, I'm just as stubborn as you can't break me. Which is apt that his name is Spirit. He gets that name at some point. It's like, I don't know if like he has that name or if like he gets that name. That name belongs to him one way or another. That's for certain. That's what I know. I think everybody knows that. Spirit. Assholes is an understatement, Bella.
He's a spirit of the West.
Yep. Look out among the stars. CGI
Oh God,
mom.
totally awkward. And other horses.
I think the CGI on the horses tends to work better when they're drawing the eyes on top of it, or they've got their faces facing away from the screen. Horse can survive several days without food, but can only go a couple of days without water before experiencing serious health
CGI
complications
again?
due to dehydration. Well, we'll permit some liberties for the wild Mustang in this cartoon movie, so... Actually, no, this isn't a cartoon movie. This is an animated feature. There's nothing terribly cartoony about this beyond the blacksmith getting fucked up. It's like, that was funny. That was comedy.
Taunting. Oh, the ears went back.
Caught a hostile. What do you think they mean by that? Uh-oh. Not good.
And here's the main reason we picked this movie: Native American and Heritage Month.
Yes.
Coda specifically. Ouch.
Your best what?
Oh.
Well.
But he's not gonna treat him the same. Because you recognize he has the same spirit of him.
For a number of different reasons.
No, it was the way they looked. As in the eyes.
Yeah. Don't patronize me.
You know how they are with animals.
Tug. Tug. I heard that.
It's Teton Sioux. The word Lakota means friends or allies. And the Lakota... I was joking. The Lakota currently live in North and South Dakota.
God damn.
I was joking.
The Lakotas from the Dakotas.
Yes. I thought it was just a coincidence.
Ooh boy. Well. God, the score. It might just because of all the Hans Zimmer scores I've heard, but whenever I hear this, I think of going on a swashbuckling adventure. It's just me. We could rename this movie Spirit, Stallion of the Caribbean. No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work at all. We're not that far south.
We really aren't, hun.
Yeah.
It's if we're in the Dakotas.
These are Confederate Army outfits. Why would they be in the Dakotas? Jeez. Like, what the fuck did he do? Probably just looking for food is all.
Tell you, honey, but this is Custer.
Custer. Well then...
As in Custer's Last Stand, this is not the Confederate Army. Battle of Little Bighorn.
So would this have been pre-Civil War?
This would have been like the American Indian Wars.
So yeah, definitely pre-Civil War.
Yeah, the 7th U.S. Cavalry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
18th or 19th century, something like that. I don't know. Like they didn't give me a 19th century or 18th century at the start of the film in the opening credits or anything like that.
Yeah, no, these are not Confederate soldiers.
Yeah. I was trying to make sense of the outfits is all.
And besides, honey, the Confederate soldiers wore gray.
They had the same hats.
And so did the Union soldiers.
True.
I think we need to take a course in U.S. history.
Yeah, probably. Whoop! Oh, off they go.
He'll ride 'em bareback.
Well,
Yeah, run, horsies.
here we go. Roundabout. Whoop! Ugh. Ew. That's disgusting. God. Whoop! You ain't shutting that gate on me that easy! You do not want to get in this horse's way, dude.
Hey, man.
How much more can he take? Got a lot of nerve.
1860s during the 1860s during the American Indian War.
I see.
Different war, honey. Besides, I think most of the Civil War fighting was happening like in the middle.
True.
Oh. Hello, obligatory love interest. Like, really, man? Okay, I can't tell, I can't tell for sure how honest this representation is.
Well, it's better than Pocahontas because it's not actively spitting in the face of history.
I mean,
at least they decided to make up characters who happen to be part of a real world tribe. They just made one up. They made up a group of characters.
Well, they didn't make up Custer.
No, they didn't make up Custer, but they also used Custer to say, yeah, fuck that white guy, because the manifest destiny and all that bullshit he was talking about.
Yeah, that's the difference. The respect.
Exactly. This is where we see the kinship begin. And it's like we can learn instead of living in fear, we can live in harmony, we can live as a community. Hey now.
Like food. And took care of him, huh?
Yeah.
I bet he doesn't trust it. No, the one he doesn't trust it. You've just been through hell.
Yeah. 3 days without food or water.
He's like, wait, you're out there.
He's like,
oh man, even in animal form, men.
it's like, hey. He's trying to get her attention. Well. Somebody. What?
It works.
I just love the flabbergasted look on his face. He's like, what is going on here? It's like he just doesn't understand it. Yep. He's just confused. It's like playing with a big puppy. Yeah, a big puppy with death toenails. Not
trusting humans. At this point. First ones you met.
Ooh boy.
It's like, this again.
What?
Toro, that's what it looks like. Are you waving that around?
Magnificent beast.
Whoa!
Yeah, it's like.
He's like,
excuse me.
You just nayed back.
The thing is, you probably wouldn't have had the comedy of that if you didn't have the narration.
Rain.
Because the rains will come and the rains will go.
He's like, we've been going about this the wrong way. We need feminine persuasion.
Yeah.
Go on, sit down. But you can't run far if you're attached to her.
Yeah.
Little one.
What? Excuse me. Excuse you.
I want to go away. It's like, well, you're not.
But this is home.
I don't
right
remember this
here.
part at all.
This really is what they mean when they say stubborn as a horse.
Like, yeah, I'm just as stubborn as you, and I want to stay, man. Oh, man. How do they make a... DreamWorks, what is with you in making animals...
It's in the eyes. It's all in the eyes. It's those very human eyes with very human expressions, and that just fucking...
It's like, you did this with here, you did this with, in Madagascar. It's like the sensuality of the animals. What's wrong with you, man? No wonder we ended up with so many furries of our generation. Just saying.
Again, I attribute that more to the anthropomorphized animals. The Madagascar would be significantly closer.
Babies! Little baby wolves!
Little wolves! Little wolves!
Wolf pups. Like, hey, man, come join us.
We're getting our cutie marks today.
It's like, hey man, I like it.
It's like, I don't get it.
It's like, I like it. Yeah, but he's like, okay, well played, man. Oh, baby!
Baby.
Little baby. Yeah, but he's like,
Horsey, that's so cute.
he's like, small creature.
Tiny two-legged.
Yeah, and he recognizes a youngling.
Ooh.
Oh,
No. Wait.
oh. Yeah, your babies fall down on their butt. They just cry.
Yeah. Horses are very gentle around babies.
God. I mean, I had this big husky when I was a baby, and she acted like so gentle, a gentle giant. Big animals, they have a soft spot for the little ones.
You can really feel that exasperation. That's why we make that. I think that's why a lot of us just sigh like that when we're exasperated, because it's just like, you know, it's just, you know.
I've been
really
exasperated all week.
Oh,
Whoa, that was a jump.
trick shot.
Like, yeah, whatever.
You want it?
It's like, I'm like, oh, okay. You weren't just showing up.
It was really sweet. Oh.
Oh.
Yep.
You see, CGI is obvious.
Yep. The eyes looked a lot better there.
The eyes look like glass.
I mean, the line work around the eyes was a little less crunchy. Whenever I say crunchy, I mean like bit crunchy, or at least in this context with like the. And here's everyone's favorite CGI eagle. Hey, old friend. How I've missed you. And that was not CGI. See, it's so hard to tell. They actually do it. They actually integrated it really well.
I'm able to tell.
It's gonna be difficult at times. This is the first time in a long time I'm seeing this movie too. If I were to make proper commentary of the animation, I'd probably be doing a pre-watch of these movies. And then yeah. Yeah. It be like that sometimes.
CGI again.
How they're letting the gestures and expressions do the talking. Yeah. What? Oh.
It's like,
Yeah.
like I give. He's like, I thought we were playing. Like, okay, man.
You know, I mean, you've been nice to me.
Or is he
Which
messing
counts
with
for
him again?
It'll take a minute.
He's like, I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for
We're
him.
all
They're like,
we're all waiting for it.
They're like, I don't get it. What?
What? Ah!
I knew that was coming.
Yeah.
I don't even remember any of this, and I knew that was coming. I was like, hey, don't laugh at him, man.
Yeah, come
Whoa.
on.
He's my friend. I'm just playing.
Yeah, we're just having a laugh.
I think he was reminded of the soldiers
Yeah.
from that.
Hey, nobody laughs at him but me. Yeah, that's probably also true. So they could become friends.
It's like, I am not.
Damn. It's about that mutual respect.
He's like, okay, I give.
Yep. It won't persist, and there you go. It's like he almost doesn't understand. Like, you're really doing that, aren't you? I was just thinking Harry and the Hendersons, like, go on, get! Don't you understand? Don't want you around here no more. James Baxter. That's definitely a James Baxter. Like, the 3D perspective on the 2D animation on Horseface there is just... Just come with me.
Let's go.
But... She can't... Let's come on, Spirit. You know what that's like. Just having your heart torn between two places.
And
It's hard. It can be so hard to leave. Wouldn't you know it?
so I wonder, is this a battle of Little Bighorn, or maybe leading up to that, or?
Well, one thing I know for certain is he's not good.
Uh-oh.
Ah, motherfucker. But the fucking... Motherfucker has a gun! Don't you know what a gun can do?
Probably not.
I've seen at least 5 things a gun can do, and all of them were... Like, 90% of them were not good.
Ugh.
Yeah. Oh boy. Like, he's probably shocked to see that horse again. It's like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Time for horse peril. Horse peril should just be the alternative title for this movie. Spirit horse peril. You know, that's just what the story, that's just what goes on in this movie. Determined horse noises. If nothing else. Whoa. Gotcha. Keeping your head above water.
This ain't easy for a horse to do either.
No, it don't matter how strong you are, those currents are,
yeah, they're not built for swimming like this.
particularly not with another horse on their back. The moment you realize that elephants can swim better than horses... It's fascinating, isn't it?
Totally ridiculous that they survived that.
They're sturdy beasts.
sturdy. If a horse breaks their leg, then that's pretty much the end.
Yeah, that's why that's why horses need people and people need horses. They look out for each other. A horse that would have otherwise not made it, a human could definitely help them get back on their hooves.
You do know what they do to horses who break a leg, right?
Glue? Was it right? Is it glue?
Yes. But essentially, yes. They put him down. Oh.
Not on your life.
But he can't leave her.
Sad horse noises. Sad horse noises. Hello, friend. Oof. He's a strong, tough, and terrific horse.
Knows.
Yep. Oof. Damn.
No, I'm not going back there. On the
Not
train.
if I have anything to say about it. But, you know, I guess I don't really have anything to say about it, do I?
Mm.
You're probably the only other person I've seen who's actually reassured me of anything.
Only white guy in this movie.
Yeah. Yeah. And they're looking at him like, man, you really don't have any fight in you anymore? What happened to that fucking free spirit?
Because of his love.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Damn.
What broke him wasn't the torture or the starvation or the thirst. It was losing the one he loved.
Yeah. Come on, you at least gotta eat something. And oof. Traveling far, traveling fast, and not even knowing where the fuck you're going. Is the song use of a song here reminds me of that one scene from Brother Bear? I don't know if I'd agree with that, because in Brother Bear there was dialogue. There was something that was being sung over, whereas in this case, There isn't anything to be sung over.
I understand because of the snow and the sadness.
Sure, that angle, but that's a very superficial angle to look at it from.
Oh, it's yours.
What? No. No, the fact that Kenai was telling the story to Coda, and then they went ahead and pasted a song over it, pretty much undercuts the emotion of that scene. Whereas this scene doesn't have any dialogue to be concerned over in that regard. I mean, I try to have good points, but, you know. This scene, though I will say one thing in common between this and the Brother Bear scene is that this scene could probably do with less pop music blaring in my ears, because the facial expressions are doing way more than that ever could. Like, I'm not even engaging with the lyrics at this point.
I'm trying to listen to the lyrics.
Well, shit. Well, what do we do now?
It's like, well, come on, but you know, quietly.
Yeah. Just
Sometimes you gotta play along until you find the moment to rebel, right?
yeah.
Gotta lie in wait.
Also had to
Your head.
work
Keep
through
your
his
head down and
emotions
plot.
on the train, on the Iron Horse.
But you saw the determination in his eyes.
Yeah, he's
like-
not.
He's taking a moment to assess, though.
It's like,
Assess the situation and figure out how they're gonna get out,
yeah.
rather than just straight up attacking at first.
Where do we go from here? Pack up your troubles in your old kit bag and smile, smile, smile. I'm gonna rescue me a horse. To say the least of it. And this is what they mean when they talk about horsepower. You'd think we'd have an easier time if the wheels were on the ground.
Dirt.
I mean, a slightly easier time. It'd still be pretty tricky, pretty difficult. But just any wheels? They're like dragging this frickin' sled.
It's a train that's meant for rails, not the ground.
Yeah, but
It's not gonna run on ground. They're taking it to the railroad.
I've been working on the railroad all the livelong day.
The sun sinks in the west. Yeah, the railroad expansion.
Yeah.
You're not going to stop them, though. That's going to happen.
For all he's concerned about is what he can do in the present moment for the horses in his community. And I think we can all take that lesson to heart. Think about what you can do in the present moment for the horses in your community.
Clever. Yeah, they're like, wait,
Like,
man.
Hold the fuck up. Now that's easy.
Now that was a move worthy of Jack Sparrow.
Yep. Coming in with the swashbuckling music. Or music that only sounds swashbuckling because of what Hans Zimmer has done to his own music. Time to take this iron horse down. Goodbye, you steel beast. Oh. Well, it's almost there. Not so fast. Ooh, shit. Well. Here's another connection between this movie and Iron Giant, as I made a comparison before. Train problems. It's problems that relate, like, revolving around a train. Train problem. We have a train problem. Not nearly in the same way, but we definitely have a train problem.
I thought you were talking about the animation on the train.
No, more so that there was just an incident, and it surrounded something having to do with the train. The giant accidentally ate the train tracks and then got ran over the train after he fixed them. And now there's just a runaway train. And not in the way you'd expect a runaway train to be, though. It's pretty, that's pretty fucking epic.
Ain't gonna stop him in the long run, though.
No, but it'll definitely put them back a pretty good amount of time. And you said something about Bambi earlier.
Exactly what I was thinking. Well, you know how Katzenberg was.
Run, Forrest, run. Run, Spirit, run.
DreamWorks is essentially Disney's Angry X.
Run like the wind, Bullseye.
Did you hear what it said?
Yeah. That's true for a number of different reasons. Like, even Spielberg had a bone to pick with Disney.
It's like making fun of Disney. At the same time, they want to be him. You know?
Again, I can bring that to Spielberg as well.
Yeah.
It's like, they got into massive disagreements about the Roger Rabbit characters. And after that, there was a lot of Disney parodies in Animaniacs. Like, they made fun of the Beauty and the Beast at least, like, 3 separate times, as far as I can tell.
And yet the Animaniacs are still very reminiscent of the Mickey Mouse 1920s characters.
I'd say they definitely have much more resemblance to the...
Felix the Cat?
Yeah, I'd say Felix the Cat, because the Warner Brothers and their sister were definitely a lot more wacky, like nutty.
Yeah. Like,
you know what? Here, iWorks. Flip the Frog. I would compare the Warner Brothers to Flip the Frog. Like, I'd compare, yeah. If you don't know Flip the Frog, look it up. He's got some good cartoons. What are you doing? Ah.
he knew it was coming too.
Yeah.
And now you're playing with him like he's a yearling.
Yeah. Look at him go.
Okay, I get it now.
Excited horse noises. Yeah.
How to Train Your Dragon before How to Train Your Dragon? I think it's DreamWorks, so.
Shit. Double shit.
Oh, not you guys again. When is Little Bighorn coming?
Ooh, shit. Uh-oh.
Dude, he can't run on his own. You're gonna have to.
They clipped his ankle. They clipped his ankle. I got him.
Let him run. Okay, now you're gonna ride me.
Yeah, get on. Come on.
Bareback.
Come on.
You're
Don't you know how
ride
to
you.
Don't you know how to ride a horse? Come on. Yeah, we gotta. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Coming up on probably the only reason that Matt Damon in this movie is totally worth it. We're coming up on very quickly. And joke's on you. Owie.
And now the horse is happy.
Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. What? Damn. Ow.
You saw that expression on the horse,
Totally
right?
did that on purpose. Ow. Oof. Yeah, that guy probably has internal bleeding in the brain.
Ooh.
Oof. Right along the canyon wall. It's so nerve-wracking whenever they're up that high. That's sheer a drop. Ah, I hate it. Oh, God. It's like, in only the way that animation could convey it with really, like, exaggerated perspective and all that. Just, God. But yeah, this is definitely the reason the narration is worth it. We're still not there yet. Good.
Oh. Oh.
Yikes. Here we go. Here we go. Look at his face.
No, no, no.
That's the reason why the narration is worth it, because that is just that whole that back and forth between them.
I mean, would you rather be shot?
Well, all or nothing.
What do you have to lose? Yes, we have to lose at this point. Whoa! At the very edge.
You kind of need all the wiggle room you can get if you're gonna make it.
No, don't wiggle, don't wiggle. That'll make it worse. You lose the momentum.
You gotta work with all the ground that you have at your disposal, and shit, man.
Oh, well, they could have been worse.
They made it. You really are one crazy horse.
It's like, damn. But you might want to get out of there. They still got guns that could shoot that far.
You're right, Bella. That's actually some good foreshadowing in that dialogue from earlier.
Yeah, run!
It's like, yeah, fuck it.
It's like, fine, I concede.
Besides, his coat color clashed with my uniform.
He's like, you, okay, fine, I can see it, because that was badass.
You know what? No one can have you. You belong to the West. That's why I like the Colonel as a villain. Yeah. It's like, if nothing else, he at least knew when to back down, like, when he knew he couldn't win.
He obviously didn't learn that lesson. I mean,
he'll have
Little Bighorn.
Oh, he'll have his last stand.
Yes.
Hey guys, you showed up just in time. Do you think you could help us set up the rest of it?
The stuff that was burnt down.
I must be seeing things. There's smoke in my eyes. You'll see his way his nostrils flare. It's like a sigh of relief. They found each other again. They could never be too far apart. You'll be in my heart and all that. Romantic horse noises.
Nah. I mean, we're brownies, so. This is a good man.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh no, I'm actually gonna. I didn't think I was gonna cry. Okay, come on. Didn't you just say?
I did just say that.
They totally got that from Tarzan.
Oh, yeah, that would have been like at least like 2002. Would have been at least like 3 years.
1999.
Yeah, it would have been like 3 years ago, yeah. Though during production of this movie, probably would have been 1 year ago, but...
There we go. Spirit who cannot be broken. That's his name.
Yeah. All right. Title drop, take a shot.
Now his full name is Spirit who cannot be broken.
Yep. Wait, I thought his name was Stallion of the CIMARRON. God damn it. He couldn't be broken.
Totally a Lion King James Baxter moment, right?
Yeah.
I want to see James Baxter. He really loves like those rotating hug shots.
Well, the thing is, like, it all comes back from like the fucking. I think he was one of the animators on Roger Rabbit, is what it comes down to, actually, because that movie was a horror story in many different ways, not the least of which being the, like, you gotta be able to draw in 3D perspective, says Richard Williams. It's like, it's true, but like...
Yeah, probably one of the better representations of Native Americans in animation.
Yeah, it's up there.
And we're probably... I forget. I forget what order we decided to do some stuff.
I mean, like, what movies are coming up next in our lineup?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. I'll pull up that list because we're going to need it soon. They're running free. They're running free. I'm free.
Ditka.
So that's the thing. I definitely believe that was definitely a 2D animated eagle back there. But it's like it was almost indiscernible from what we saw of the CGI eagle earlier.
No, I saw it.
I mean, they swapped out for the wide shot. Yeah, those are definitely CGI horses.
Oh Lord. Oh jeez.
Yeah, the lines on them.
She's still alive. I don't know why I thought she died.
Because she was old horse.
No, because the mom always dies in these, or one of the parents does.
Well, we never did see where her father was, but I guess he wasn't too important to the story.
No, I mean, like, Bambi, mom died. Land Before Time, mom died. Lion King, dad died.
It's like one of them. Well, that's definitely CGI eagle.
CGI horses.
CGI horses down there.
And in the front.
Well, CGI horses as a base, but they drew on the eyes and the hair. But yeah. Horses live 25 to 30 years. Damn.
Oh, female directors.
And
That was different.
some live 50 years. Well, probably wild horses.
No, it's female directors. Did you notice?
I did, yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Damn.
like, wow, I'm actually surprised. I mean, it's DreamWorks.
But that was Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron. So what do you think of it, honey? It's been a while since you've seen it.
Only 10% of those scenes that we just saw.
You only remembered.
Yes. But I can understand why I got bored as a kid.
Yeah. Not gonna lie, it's definitely a slower movie, but when you actually end up, but like when you know what you're getting into, when you're in the mood for it, it's a pretty damn good film. Like in terms of like cult classic, good movie, you know, good movie. You know?
Okay, I suppose. It's probably not something I'd be watching over and over.
Me neither, but it was good. But yeah. Character design, sculptors, visual development, sequence design, visual development, 3D modeling, 3D modeler, 3D model supervisor. Senior supervising animators on Spirit, James Baxter, naturally. And you had different animators leading the animation on different characters. The supervising animator is always the supervising animator is almost always like the guy who animates the character, like or at least directs the other animators who animate the character. And they're almost always responsible for the design of the character because they're gonna have to be drawing this thing over and over again. But then of course then the animators all come together with like an artist, and they all kind of make sure that all their characters can, you know, fit in the same environment, in the same aesthetic, the artistic design. It's like so they don't just design characters randomly willy-nilly. But yeah. It's fun. Final line animation. That would definitely be the people responsible for the penciling and of the lines on the computer. They drew lines in the computer. The cavalry. Spirit's mother and the herd. Indians and the Indian ponies. The cougar. Cougar. But it was fun. Story did kind of lose you at times. That's fair. But honestly, I think that's also kind of the point. It's not really it's not really like a, you know, the plot is that all these things happen to this horse, but the story therein is just that's his life. He gets dragged around a few times, but it's just the life of this horse, which, you know, it does very much reads like Bambi, but for a Mustang. Not much else to say, is there? It's well animated. It's fun. The songs are good, you know, from what I gathered, from what I could, you know.
Like, if you want an anime movie that is, I at least heard no complaints about the representation of Native Americans, and there you go.
Yeah, it's good film.
Just wait till we get to our Thanksgiving movie, though.
Yeah, just wait until we get into our Thanksgiving movie. Honestly.
Yeah, and you know what? We need to go over 19th century America because apparently there was some mad confusion about where we were.
Where we were, yeah. Yeah. The other studios recording mixer. Music! Music! Orchestra recorded at Lyndhurst Studios, London. It's just cheaper to do that. Sometimes I wonder, like, why they record certain things in certain places. Hewlett Packard. Because I can't think of a single animator who would probably be working on Macintosh. Just can't imagine it. Systems administrators. I think like most people in the entertainment industry work with Hewlett Packard and Windows, mostly because it's easier to, you know, collaborate with people if you're using the same operating system and shit. So, I mean, even hardware be damned, it's mostly just the operating system. Yes. Anvil Studios for additional final line services. Probably for animation things, because I'm seeing a lot of Asian names in here, so that sounds about right. And a special thanks to all of these people. And the Los Angeles Equestrian Center. Yay! Recorded on Kodak film using Kodak Lighting laser recorder. And that's it for this film. Can't think of anything else that we would have to account for in regards to speaking on it. You don't have much else to say, I don't think.
Really?
Not really. All right. So, I want to thank y'all so much for joining us on this epic adventure. If you happen to be viewing this after the fact, thanks for watching. Next week, my darling doe won't be joining us, but we will have the return of Joey Wagner. And at least between him and me, I'm a goofy goober. Yeah. You're a goofy goober. Yeah. We're all goofy goobers, yeah. Goofy, goober. Yeah! 20th anniversary of the SpongeBob SquarePants movie next week. And take care, stay safe, be kind in all that you do. Good night, everybody!
Ah!